soul, and I can't go on without you. No, 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 without you.
You have a car seat that kids really find appealing and fun, so it gives them that comfort. And then mom, dad, or the caregiver, the grandparent knows that that product is just as safe as any in the market, so they're getting the best of both worlds. A super safe product that they know they can be very comfortable with, and their child being very happy to be in that safe seat for as long a period of time as they're driving. So, you know, those kinds of things, and hearing how much that matters to people, especially the messages we get, the emails, the Instagram messages about how important our product has been to their lives and how much of a difference it's made. It really does make us, it motivates us to do more every day. My name is Vincent Mastrangelo. Well, I grew up in Rosedale, Queens, so I was about 13, which is kind of a tough neighborhood. You know, we saw a lot of different things, and it was, like I said, a knock-around neighborhood, a lot of tough guys around there, and people doing the hustling quite a bit. When you grow up in New York and you grow up in certain parts of New York, there's just a different environment of people, and you become accustomed to it. You know, I had a lot of uncles that weren't really my uncles, if you know what I mean. You know, I think what made me a little bit different is I knew I wanted more. I always wanted to get out, and I would say in a bad way. I mean, I loved living there, but I just knew I wanted to see more of the world and have more opportunity, and that what in my life was going to be wasn't going to just be where I was from. It's where I was going to go. So, you know, as much as I loved being there, I knew there was more to see, and that's why I took some of the chances I have in my life by you know, traveling and visiting other cities and countries, and then winding up living in Los Angeles. So what inspired me to really start becoming a business person or open my own business is way back when I was in New York and kind of went to college for a bit, wasn't in love with it. I had to stop playing ball, had some family reasons, which really kept me usually going in school, which is sports. But I was always wanted to have my own business, and one of my best friends and I started a partnership and opened up a carpet store, of all things, two 22-year-old kids. A cousin of ours had a store, so we opened it up. Did well, it was great. And that was like my first taste of, you know, going to work for myself every day, and you know, you got to go and earn your, you know, there's nobody but yourself. You got to earn your own money, and you know, you eat what you kill, as they say. And it was great. I mean, I had the first taste of it, and then it's all I could think about was opening up my next business or our next venture.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Toy Fair New York. Kids and Braces here. Come check out the booth.
So Kids and Braces is an interesting story. You know, I guess I'm one of the founders. I found the first, as we say, $1 million to invest in this business. And I'm one of the owners and one of the now members, but there's many members, and we have a main key investor. The idea came about for somebody, you know, had an idea of, you know, what if we can make a kid's car seat a more pleasant experience, right, for a child? Because it really is. We know, if we joke around, it's like wrestling an alligator to get a kid in the car seat. So taking over the company in 2015, which was like October, you know, my wife and I got married the year before, July 2014. And then we had my daughter in July 11, 2015. So, you know, I right away then had a really, you know, my wife, thank God, you know, Isabel, she was great and allowed me to be able, I was here every night working 16-hour days, 20-hour days, traveling like crazy. She raised our daughter for the first couple of years pretty much on her own because I was not there. So Charlie, you know, was really attached to her. And that was a big sacrifice we had to make, but it was worth it because, you know, I was able to also incorporate a lot of what we do here with my family. You know, I was able to finally then use some of these products that we make and have my daughter be involved as like the prototype for some of them, which was a lot of fun. And, you know, I fast forward to COVID, and when you talk about blessings and curses and all that go with it is, you know, I haven't been able to travel this past 7 or 8 months, and me and my daughter have become extremely close. We're always close, but, you know, every day now close. So, you know, now I kind of made up for that lost time and be able to pay it back. But those are the sacrifices you sometimes make. I've really now figured out that there's a way to kind of combine both of those things together and not have to sacrifice it all. And that's what I want to do moving forward.
All right, so okay, you guys are leaving. We're going to shoot top you guys a little bit. Come on.
Yeah, well, I've been here around about almost 10 years. You know, I was with Mr. V now when business first, well, not first started, but before it went corporate and international. So, you know, I experienced a lot of things, and, you know, he always said that no one is more important than the next. So we all play our part as a family, basically, and working together makes the business strive. And you know, he always give you a chance to, you know, do better than that if you need any help in anything, personal life, work. Mr. V is there for you. You know, that's why it's a great company. I don't mind working for Mr. V. I hope I'll be here another 10 years.
You know, one of the great